Hi, it's the 10th of July 2018 at midday. Well, I got a comment from James this morning, James Andrew, and I can't remember what the thread was about, but he was basically, I was talking about women, of course, but, and he was saying, look, it's about not admitting to interdependence and claiming fake independence. He's saying humans have never been totally independent, and it takes humility to admit how dependent we've become on others' creativity and productivity. Okay, so what he's really saying is, yeah, women just pretend to be independent. He said, but we're not. They're not. Nobody is. Um, and I was, I thought, yeah, fair enough. And I was just about to explain. I was starting to explain what happened with my previous person with the Friendly Club, who you all know, but I don't really want to talk about her name. So, um, and I was saying, well, yeah, it got down to, yeah, she would take my money, but she didn't want me to tell her what to do. In other words, have a conversation with men. No, no, she's a free woman. No, she will do whatever she wants. Okay, and that was it. So I said, well, okay, so be it. If you want to be free, you're free. Off you go. There'll be no more. Next thing I hear from Kurt, yep, oh, poor AB. Yep, she's got a hard life. Oh, yep. Yep, the fingers are sort of creeping down your back pocket. Oh, well, okay, there you go. I'm not going to worry about that. And I could take the mgtow approach and think, oh my God, tut tut, it's just women, that's what they're like, aren't they? But that would put me down in this level here, complaining and gossiping, and I don't want to go down to the narc zone. So I thought, no, I'll do it another way. Now, as luck would have it, I was halfway through responding to uh, James' comment when Josie messaged me. Now, just to fill you in, I was talking to Josie, or at least Josie's sister Divine. They're sisters, they live together. And I was talking about Friendly Club again. Oh, maybe you can have a beer with me. I thought I'll try it, get up, dust myself off, and let's have another go. These are just people I know. I've sort of given up on the idea. I don't care if it works or it doesn't work now, which is probably a good way to be. But they're always after money, so and I told Divine about it, and she sort of half listened. And it got to oh, but I need a bank account. And I said, yeah, I understand that. I had to do the same thing for AB. Yeah, it didn't work out, but don't compare me to AB. No, didn't want to know about it. Okay. And I checked it out. I thought, oh yeah, BPI saver, easy saver. Yeah, it's 200 each. It's 400 plus. Now an extra, for an account. So I said, oh, 750. And she said, oh, how much would you be sending? I said, oh, 750 should cover it. And the advantage of this bank account is that it has no deposit. You don't have to maintain a deposit. Oh, okay. Could you make it 1,000? My birthday's coming up. I actually wrote no, 750. Didn't make too much of a fuss about it. But anyway, I went to bed last night. I thought, the rocks in your head, Bob. Yeah, it's just going to be more money down the drain. Yeah, I've just being honest about it. Just that thought. Everybody would agree. Yeah, it's just wasting more money, Bob. Just throwing more money at it. Anyway, this morning I was high, as I said. I was halfway through this response to James, and I got a call from Josie. Up here. Hello. I said hello. Now normally I would have a chat, say something, and being so eager be for me, I would talk, fill in. And she said hi. I said hi. And she went, HAU, how are you? I went, good. You? And now normally I don't, the chivalrous me, take the initiative and don't let her sweat. All right, yeah, I've been doing it for years. Oh no, I've got an inkling where you're going with this. Anyway, it blurted out. My sister wants to know if you've sent the money yet. I said, oh no. Why? Is there a hurry? And we chatted a bit, not much, maybe another comment or something. But see, now what had happened is I wasn't going to complain. I painted myself out of there. I'm not going to go down. Can't go down into the dark zone. I've got to go up here. Okay, so I forced myself up, and up there in this area, I have to figure out what more. But one of the things that happens up here is you use focus words. You call focus words to mind. All right. Well, the problem, I tried it with the problem, but I mean, there's nowhere to go, and the problem was they need the money. All right. And there was nothing to go with convince. Okay. So I came up with a new focus word, just popped into my mind. You know, this is what happens when you paint yourself into a corner. You can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, so your mind creates something new. Okay, negotiate. It created a whole new word. Oh. Okay, and I thought, so I thought I'd learnt from AB. She earns 200 pesos a day working on the farm. Well, that's interesting, yeah. So, that's what I do. I learn a little bit from this one, take it to the next one, to the next one. Something I learned to do years ago. Yeah, so I said, Josie, AB has to work all day to earn 200 pesos on a farm. I said, your sister has asked me for 1,000 pesos. I said, hun, Filipino men aren't going to give you 5 days pay for 5 minutes work. Why should we? And that was the end of the conversation, funnily enough. And I left it for half an hour and I said, well, you're going to answer? Still nothing. But for the first time ever, I thought, in a while, at least in a long time, no, probably ever, actually, I felt okay about it. I felt pretty good. I sort of felt like I was getting my dignity back. And it sort of occurred to me, I thought, they talk about economies or economics being trickle down. I really think the way we are and the way we behave trickles down from our leadership. I'm sorry, I've got no doubt about that now. I think under the previous US administration, I lost my business, my family, my life, everything. All right, I'm sorry to say it, but I think that's actually what happened during that administration. Now, it was interesting that I came up with this word, which is Donald Trump. So, I mean, love him or hate him or anything else like that, you can say what you like of it. But in this case, I thought like him. I thought, yeah, now why am I getting screwed over here? Why are they just bossing me around saying, give me money? Why? This is what I said, Filipino men won't pay you. 5 days pay for five minutes work. Why should we? There's no response. And I thought, well, yeah, negotiate. I don't know how you do it with Western women, but I mean, that's what happened with me. I just looked at it and I thought, yeah, negotiate. Oh, I'm quite happy to negotiate with them, but I'm not going to get fucked over anymore. I'm not going to, bend over and just cop it for no reason. So yeah, they can learn to negotiate. It's like the world's learning to negotiate with Donald Trump. He gets on all right with them, or he says he does. We haven't blown one another up yet. And as far as I can see, it's okay. I mean, you can say what you like about him. But he negotiates. Tough. It's hard. But I felt pretty hard with her too. But I thought, there's no consideration for me here. It's just like, just give me 1,000 pesos. Well, we'd go and ask a Filipino man to give you 1,000 pesos for nothing. I doubt very much I give you 10 pesos for nothing, to be honest. But it's this sort of, well, just give it to me. So I said to her, why? Why should I? So, I don't know, it's interesting from here. Well, let's see what happens. But at least it's taken it, it's probably taken me into a whole new diagram. So, or maybe I've got to think more about this one. Where the next step? What the next thing? So, what do I do? Do I sit here and let her initiate conversation, just to let it go, or do I initiate conversation? So I've got this urge in me to initiate a conversation. So look, why don't we negotiate this? But thinking about it, no, she can initiate if she wants to. Yep. But it's putting it on a footing that is more satisfactory to me, and I think, and look, I've I've got their interests at heart. I've got my own interests at heart, and I've also got the guy's interests at heart. I've got to make three separate bodies happy: the females, the males, and me. And it's like this. There's not a lot of money in it for me, and there's not a great deal of money in it for them, and there's not a great deal of entertainment in it for the guys. But it's something, hey. It's something that, you know, you just have a cup of coffee or a beer or something. I mean, it's a dog of a business. It keeps sort of crawling along. You know, I keep thinking it's dead. I wish it would die at times, but it doesn't. It just keeps going. I don't know, like a cactus. Anyway, it's just interesting. Yeah, but yeah, adding a new focus word, negotiate. But that's I think how I create them. Yeah, I paint myself into a corner. I can't go here, can't do that. So I've got to go up here, yeah, and think of a focus word. And your own brain just comes up with it, bang. And it just started doing it. So, well, you can't do that, you can't, you know, it knows the steps. No, can't do that, can't do that. Yep, has no choice, got to create a new one. New call word, bang, focus word. Yeah, negotiate. Yeah, so that's what I said, you know. These people won't do it for you. Your Filipino men won't do it. We're men. What's the difference? Why should we do it? So it's put the cards, yeah, on my way a little bit. I thought I'd share that with you. It was interesting, you know. It's fresh out of the oven, and it's all happening currently. So yeah, be interesting to see how it turns out. Okay, I'll talk to you. Oh, it's Josie, and Josie is particularly attractive. Oh, hard woman, a bit older than AB. She's 50. It's right. AB will come around too eventually. She'll get too hungry, too bored, or something. Yeah, but it's going to be. Yeah, the rules are changing. I think it's going to be good in the end. It's going to take a while to get there at the rate we're going. But it's interesting. I just and Alan's going to buy a camera, so. It's happening slowly, yeah. And now that he's not smoking anymore, you need to spend your money on something, Alan. Negotiate, toughen up. Just think, yeah, dealing without a cigarette. Yeah, make them work for every damn thing, okay? Righto, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.